Prince Louis could one day inherit unlucky title from his father Prince William. Prince Louis could take over the Dukedom of Cambridge if Prince William decides to pass it down, but the title is tainted with huge sadness. Members of the royal family have hugely important official titles that date back centuries, with both Prince William and Princess Kate recently adopting new positions. Royal children receive new titles when the monarch changes, or when the head of the crown issues a letters patent. Following the king's 77 succession, William, 42, gained 7 new titles and took over as the Prince of Wales. William is still the Duke of Cambridge, despite his new title outranking his former style. As he moves up the line in succession, he may one day decide to pass over the title to Prince Louis. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Although before Prince William took over the title, as the 8th Duke of Cambridge, the role was plagued with sadness. It dates back to the reign of King Charles II back in 1660, and his life was filled with deep sorrow. The first Duke of Cambridge was his eldest nephew, Charles Stuart, who died of a sudden death, aged just 6 months old. The next in line was his younger brother, James Stuart. Again, the second Duke was hit with tragedy after it was reported that he contracted either smallpox or the bubonic plague. Determined to honor the title, the king then made his third oldest nephew, Edgar Stuart, the Duke of Cambridge. Sadly, he did live beyond the age of 3. The fourth title holder was their younger brother, Charles Stuart II, who once again passed away very young at just 35 days old. The title was not used for over 42 years until 1706, when Queen Anne made the future King George II the fifth Duke of Cambridge. He decided to reissue it to King George III, who was his 7th son, Prince Adolphus. It was then passed to the prince's son, Prince George. However, it quickly became extinct after his death, as his marriage had violated the Royal Marriages Act of 1772. George, Charlotte and Louis quiz Prince William about homelessness. Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis have quizzed Prince William about homelessness, the future king revealed in his new documentary. Prince William, We Can End Homelessness is a 2-part documentary which began airing tonight, and is set to air again tomorrow. During the insightful documentary, William, 42, revealed that his 3 children have quizzed him about the issue of homelessness. He said, "When I was very small, my mother started talking about homelessness, much like I do now with my children on the school run. We saw people on the street. When you're that small, you're just curious and you're trying to work out what's going on. You just ask the question like, well, why are they sitting there?" And my mother would talk to us a bit about why they were there. And it definitely had a really big impact. The Prince of Wales shares Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, with his wife, Princess Kate. The 3 Wales children all attend Lambrook School near their home, Adelaide Cottage, in Windsor. Prince William was asked when he felt it would be the right time to discuss homelessness with his children. "I am probably already doing it on the school run," Prince William said. "I do think it is really important that you start these conversations when the children are small so they understand the world around them, rather than just living in their own worlds." Prince William will snub royal family Christmas if his stepbrother Tom is there. Today in royal family feuds, Prince William is apparently not a fan of his stepbrother, aka Queen Camilla's son Tom Parker Bowles. To the point where Wills is planning to bow out of Christmas with the royals if Tom is in attendance. According to the Daily Beast, Prince William and Kate Middleton are unlikely to attend Christmas in Balmoral this year no matter what, but are especially poised to skip the event if Camilla invites Tom. A source previously told the outlet, "It is best to avoid mentioning Tom around William and that Wills is nervous about Tom's rather louche lifestyle as a Mayfair bon vivant." Whatever that means. Tom has been doing a ton of press recently for his new cooking book and recently opened up to people about King Charles's health amid his cancer diagnosis. "It's a terrifying disease, and when someone close to you gets it in whatever capacity, it's a very worrying thing," he said. "But my mother is strong as well. She supports him in every way. I think it's wonderful to have someone you love by your side. I'm incredibly proud of her. She's at an age when most people think of retiring, but she never complains, she just gets on with it." Prince William doesn't seem to be a huge fan of his family members doing interviews for their books, see Spare, so TBD on how he feels about Tom's press tour. But if they do spend Christmas together, can't wait for the courtiers to spill. Prince William recalls emotional childhood memory with Prince Harry in first public mention of brother in years. Prince William is revisiting one of the most impactful moments of his childhood, a powerful experience he shared with his brother, Prince Harry. In the Prince of Wales' upcoming two-part documentary, airing on October 30th and 31st on ITV in the UK, titled Prince William, We Can End Homelessness, the royal offers a unique, in-depth look at his 5-year Homewards programme, which aims to demonstrate that homelessness across the UK can be eradicated. In a newly released clip from the documentary on October 26, William reflects on how his late mother, Princess Diana, first introduced him to the issue of homelessness by taking him and Harry to The Passage, a UK charity supporting those experiencing or at risk of homelessness. "My mother took me to The Passage, she took Harry and I both there. I must have been 11 at the time, maybe 10. I had never been to anything like that before, and I was a bit anxious about what to expect," William says in the clip, which is believed to be his first public mention of Harry in several years. Kensington Palace/Twitter Princess Diana, Prince Harry and Prince William visit The Passage in 1994. He goes on to describe Diana's natural way of easing everyone's nerves. "My mother went about her usual, making everyone feel relaxed, having a laugh and joking with everyone," he says. "I remember at the time kind of thinking, well, if everyone doesn't have a home, they're all going to be really sad. But it was incredible how happy an environment it was." Reflecting on the experience, William says, "I remember having some good conversations, playing chess, chatting, and that's when it dawned on me that there were other people out there who don't have the same life as you do. You know, when you're quite small, you just think life is what you see in front of you and you don't really have concept to look elsewhere. It's when you meet people, as I did then, who put a different perspective in your head and say, well, I was living on the street last night, and you're like, whoa. I remember that happening." Prince William has served as patron of The Passage since 2019. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.